two teams. Two conferences. It's a road game for the Raptors in this one. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Kings, here with their Sacramento fans and then back on the road. And, of course, Josh Hart. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
A pass to Fox. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Sabonis with the ball. Boucher defending. Fades. And Sabonis finishes it off.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Fox. And Barnes sends it back. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now DeRozan following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Shoots over Herter. Again, Toronto.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Sabonis. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Fox deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Murray. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Out to the wing. The 3. And no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Barnes down low. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got his second bucket of the night. Mitchell right side. Wide open look here for Murray. Sacramento again missing. Now here's Barnes. He has 6. Out to DeRozan. Shot on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Toronto ball. Substituting on the court.
To the middle. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Screen by Pirtle. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. And they recover it. Pass to Dick. Shoots the 3. The shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with
The Raptors, 15. Fans, your king.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
3 points.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Toronto.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Mitchell to end the run. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Raptors leading by 15. Here's Dick. Rebound by Murray.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
So it's Toronto now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pirtle. It's good on the putback. Pirtle's got his first points in this one.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And it's good for 2.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Fultz, no good. The Kings trail by 15. To the right side. Back to Mitchell. Takes it inside. For three, Murray. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Fultz. Sinks that one from the post. And the Raptors lead by 14. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
With the drive. To the inside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Screen by Pirtle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Tries again. Castelluni. The shot's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Fultz looking around. Screen by Pirtle. Fultz the bounce pass. So here's Burks. Monk defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dick. Fires from deep. The Raptors rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. To the wing on the left. Here's Dick. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Dick's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Toronto leading by 12. Steps back. Covington in the corner. A drive by Garland. Comes up empty down low.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Murray, no good. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
And they pick up 2.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Fox. Barnes grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
Pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And stolen by Barnes. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Here's Sabonis. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Sabonis. Now Herter. And here is Fox. Right side Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Spins. And Boucher sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox with it. Now Covington defending.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
Pass to Garland. Barnes down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Herter with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They could use a bucket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. A grand total of 28 points for
The Raptors, 52.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sacramento with the ball. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
Launches it. The offensive rebound. Fultz. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They set the pick. Pass to Looney. Pirtle with the steal. Now Fultz. Screen by Pirtle. Achua in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Toronto?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pirtle with the steal. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Looking to end the run. Drills the three-pointer.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Pass to Pirtle. Burks with it. Here's Dick. Snatched away. And stolen by Achua. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Dick, that's good.
Well, Markelle Fultz doing a little bit of orchestration right there. Nice pass.
A baseline J, and he drops that one in. 1:49 left in the game. No good on that one. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Looney. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Barnes.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Kings.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here's Fultz. And And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just complete.
Hearing me till I'm with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it out the same speakers. I did it all without a Drake feature. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. They ask me how I feel, I say amazing. I feel amazing. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. Yeah, brand new home, I think I made it. Key to the city, I keep to open the gates with. A briefcase with $1 million under the pavement. That's just on some rainy day. Yeah, and kids that I grew up with, they doing nothing. My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place, and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a